One of the things that's really important I look at with clients, and often the first thing I look at, is what happens in those what if moments. What if I'm sick and I can't work for a long period of time? What happens if I were to die? How would that impact my family or my partner? What position would that leave them in? It's actually a really, really important area to look at, which is why I often look at this first. If you were to die and you have liabilities, i.e. a mortgage, what you need is a lump sum that would pay off your liabilities, your mortgage. So a couple will often put a joint life cover in place to pay off that mortgage, which is great. And it will pay out on the first death. So whoever dies first, the mortgage is paid off. Brilliant. What's an extra little trick is rather than getting a joint policy, it's better to get 2 individual policies. It may cost you a few quid more a month, but what you end up with is a policy that pays out on the first death and another policy that pays out again on the second death. So you almost get twice as much cover for very little extra per month, because ultimately the life company has to cover both lives anyway. So it means, yes, the mortgage is paid off or your liabilities are paid off on first death, but you'll also get another payment if there's potential financial gap on second death as well. The other benefit is you can much more easily use individual policies to place into a trust, which helps with inheritance tax planning later on. So a really good little tip there. Think about looking at 2 individual policies rather than 1 joint policy when you're looking at life cover.